Hey guys, I hope you're having an amazing day. So in today's video I'm gonna show you how you can get Baal, which is the first secret pet in Battle for Azeroth. Most of you are probably here because you want to get the waste of time transmog, and yeah, sadly you need the pet before you can progress towards the belt. So there are a lot of different places that you gotta visit to obtain the pet. In fact, you gotta visit 15 different places in total, so it's gonna take you some time. Luckily, if you don't plan to do everything in one day, you can check your progress by running a script that I will leave in the description below. Now, before we get into the different locations you gotta visit, let's take a look at some of the helpful items that I would recommend you to get. The Goblin Glider Kit will be useful because you gotta drop down on some platforms. The Invisibility Potion will also be useful to get past some of the NPCs that will one-shot you. The swim speed potions will help you to swim faster underwater, and you will see why this will come in handy later on. The water strider or the water walking potion will also be needed. So now that you have an idea of which items you should bring, let's head over to the first node and start. Head over to Nazmir, which is located on the Horde island, and in the middle of the map you'll see a big temple-like structure where the blood trolls are located. Now cross the bridge and walk over to the ledge and drop down to the first node. You can even use a goblin glider here if you want, but it's not necessary. Now that you have your first clue, you gotta head over to the Broken Shore. When you reach the location, you can either interact with Draktul to make him turn around from the table, or use one of your invisibility potions to be able to click on the first pebble. The second pebble is located in Borealis, which is the Alliance capital of the expansion. The pebble is located behind the net that you gotta walk through to reach the inside of the cave, where you will find the next pebble. The third pebble is a bit trickier to reach, but don't worry, I'm here to help. You will need a Goblin Glider Kit in order to reach it, so if you haven't purchased one yet, now it's definitely the time. Head over to Atal Dazar, which is a dungeon in Zulduzar. Now follow the path I'm gonna show you in the video to reach the cave. Now it's time to head over to Drostvar and find a hidden cave behind the waterfall. Once you reach the cave, click on the pebble which is located inside of the eyeball of the skeleton. The fifth pebble is located in Voldu near the Tortaka refugee flight point. Jump down onto the ledges and you will see a hidden cave with an angry clutterback that will one-shot you if you're not careful enough. You can either use one of your invisibility potions so you are sure that the clutterback won't one-shot you, or just be fast enough and click on the pebble. It's time to head over to Stormsong Valley where the sixth pebble is located. When you finally reach the inside of the cave, you'll be able to see a barrel where the pebble is located. The seventh pebble is located at a sunken ship just above Nazmir in the South Seas, and this is where your increased swim speed will come in handy because we're swimming out to fatigue waters and you might even die, so you better be fast. The 8th Pebble is located in an underground basement, and the entrance to the basement is located inside of the maze in Borealis. Once you reach the basement, the Pebble will be located behind one of the kegs. The next Pebble takes us to Drustvar, but this time we're heading over to the northwestern part of the island where the lighthouse is located. Follow the path and drop down onto the ledges, or use one of your goblin gliders to get easier access. The Pebble is not located inside of the cave, so walk out and you'll be able to see it on one of the ledges. The 10th Pebble is located in one of the caves in Tirigar Sound. The Pebble will be surrounded by a lot of clutterbugs, so make sure to use one of your invisibility potions to avoid getting one-shotted. But if you end up dying, don't worry, just release and walk back up to the cave and click on the Pebble as fast as you can. Now let's head over to Tirigar Sound and find a hidden cave behind the waterfall. It might be a bit hard to get into, but when you manage to reach the inside of the cave, the Pebble will be located under one of the scrolls. So the 12th Pebble is located in an underwater cave in Borealis. Just swim through the opening and the Pebble will be located just beside one of the rock pillars inside of the cave. The 13th Pebble is located in another fatigue area in Vol'dun, so once again make sure to use everything you have to increase your swim speed to reach the Pebble. But before you go underwater, you can use your water strider or your water walking potion to get just above the cave and then swim down to enter the cave where the Pebble will be located. You finally reached the final step and you gotta head over to Frostfire Ridge on Draenor and fly inside of the volcano where you will have to fight Baal. But in order to be able to win the battle, you have to complete the Una scenario or have someone else in your party who already completed it. You need Una in order to weaken Baal and win the pet battle, and you should be able to win with any level 25 pet. And there you go guys, congrats with your new battle pet. So that's it for this video guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel as well. And as always, remember to stay positive no matter what. See you next time.